Hopefully no more problems like we saw at the end of the last one. It's pretty discouraging. I noticed that the crashes have become increasingly more common as we get deeper into the game. And it's never at the beginning of a playthrough. It's usually 2 to 3 hours into playing. So I'll do with that what I may. Wonder where they're going to lead me off. Let's see. Okay, this is all covered. This one I got on the bike. Okay. Oh, did I not get this? Okay. 3,700. Nice. Got a hit for you, Oliver. Olivia O'Brien. Guy's a guard at a Militech prison. Protects Biggs. That snitching little bitch. You fucked over our boys. You know what to do with snitches and bitches. You protect them. Anyway, Olivia goes. Biggs loses protection to spot in the solitary. Then Bragley Costigan, our inside chum, gets his hands on him. Simple, better be. Costigan to me is like one of those like classic Boston police officer names. Can I drive this? Hoping. These are nice bikes. It doesn't break the game again. Alright. So she's downstairs. Got it.
You replace your eyes, yet know not how to see. You replace your legs, yet have nowhere to run.
That's deep, dude.
You replace your hearts, yet you feel nothing. You've come to believe in coin as the ultimate solution to any problem.
But the void within you billions of euro dollars could not fill.
Good folk, this is not the path.
Why is everyone got it out for me?
Succumb not to the baseness of flesh.
Huh.
Abandon the
Guy's pretty sweaty.
and delve into your minds. Converse.
I think I did this. I think I clicked the message and that's what's knocked me out there. Okay. So where are we going? Down over here?
Aye, a rogue and a cheat I may well be, but a voice you must have, a voice you must follow.
A lot of extra stuff
For
here.
ye are but humans.
Oh, some little flavor NPCs here. I'll get down to the ramen shop. Okay, so like, what's her opinion on all this? Why is she being this way? Tell me only, not my husband. Well, let's find out.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still
Oh, this
living
guy,
in
yeah.
2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change.
Want them to
Them
change.
and the world.
In 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade.
I'm not sure. Probably not. Probably not till after Cyberpunk.
Plugs, new high fructose scop syrup and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
I'm starting to see articles about performance issues or being pretty slow. Maybe I'll give it a couple of days. Well, I'm not sure.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a
We'll see.
person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
So that's how I finished that quest. Just talk to Johnny. Interesting. All right, Elizabeth, what do you got to say here?
Will you sit? Please?
Have you read
Thank
any
you
of the
for
same
coming.
things? Oh, she looks fucked up.
Tingling with desire.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
New episodes every Wednesday at 10.
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't
Okay,
gather
good.
my thoughts.
Just like from my Google Discover feed. Just from like my Google Discover feed has some stuff like that.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently.
How you doing? How's your weekend?
It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
At least I can hear people with the
said we
TV on
should
in this
visit
restaurant.
His brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
This is interesting. They kind of like make her look much older in this outfit as she's like stressed and
Notice any
worried.
changes in yourself?
Hey, pal.
After some
What are you
time,
doing?
on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
It's so fucked that there's like
So the
mind
whole
control
time
in this
you knew
universe.
what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us.
Yeah,
That concealed
the sunglasses
in
are
our
a big part of
apartment.
it.
What about it?
Just like the forehead wrinkles.
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
$2.99 for a chance to win a one-week getaway for two.
I find that terrifying.
10 casinos.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
And the
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things.
Everyone's gonna say that
He once
naturally.
brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Don't you get that? Does in Finland do they have like
Any for your thoughts?
gendered nouns like they do in French or Spanish? Probably not, right? If they don't have him and her, they probably don't, right?
Yet, have you?
Yeah.
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So
I think it's like
you
the
didn't do
dumbest thing in
anything.
any language.
I
Like a
don't
chair is
remember
feminine,
what
but like a
happened.
box is masculine. It's
I
so
talked to
stupid.
security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
You got a call, did you?
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a
Oh, you're all wired?
garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced
Overstimulated? How did it feel to get back into Fallout?
They threatened
How's
you?
the community?
Try to blackmail you?
himself. They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it
What,
had
from your
never
brain?
happened.
Or like her phone?
So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life
What's
depends on
TC?
it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say?
Yeah, dude.
Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this.
I think you can't not tell him.
It'd destroy him.
Game's freezing. There we go.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, teamwork.
I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on, because it was convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Right.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Sometimes, yeah. It has its moments. It depends. Like, they have to have very, very, very clean teeth.
Are you still with me?
And kind of like it has to kind of like look, has to match the outfit, you know what I mean? It can look really, really bad if like your teeth are like stained from wine and the lipstick. It looks really bad.
After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
You never checked your own roof to see the
difference does it
dish
make where?
or the hatch?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved.
Mhm.
I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow,
I'm not sure what to do
I'm
here.
counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
She wasn't wearing that hairstyle before.
Fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants.
Her hair was like loose and long
Speaking
before.
of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it can look really weird, but sometimes it can look quite cool. It's a unique look for sure. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to
My
pull that
base,
off.
What would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull.
I agree, Johnny.
But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not.
That's good.
Tough choice.
He's a good-looking man. Keanu is like one of the most like likable people there is.
Follow your instincts.
His music is really good. This game, generally speaking, I think is excellent music. Performance-wise, this is being weird again today. Wonder why.
Hey,
Show me the range.
I can't do my clothing presets here. Okay, I gotta find a sell point. Go up a level, got it. And I'm gonna undo the weapons I have that are higher level. So. Oop. No tier 3s, which is kind of unlucky, but the rest all on The rest I'll sell. I know a bullet goes into the chamber before it fires. So I'm not sure what the revolver bullet clip is called. Kind of forget. But like one in the chamber means like the bullet that's like right up against the firing mechanism about to shoot. How do I get to that? I wonder where it is. Like that's the thing. For gun safety, you're supposed to not only check you're not only supposed to check the clip and the magazine, but also check the chamber to see if there's one more bullet there. Okay, let me find a sales area. Who's this guy? I want to go visit Randy in the hospital and buy him a present. Got any tips? Fresh record? I don't think there are. How much beer are you on right now, XD? Time to get me some river. Yeah. So I need to sell this for like the millionth time. There's an apartment here? What building is this? Okay. So it's in here. Okay. Kind of a shithole. I'm not sure if I want to make my first apartment be in here. Alright, so over here. Everything's being really slow. Closest one's here. Yeah, so I had my computer off for 4 days. And then when I turn, which shouldn't do anything. And then I turn it back on. Besides, I think there might have been like a short power outage when it was storming the other day. So then when I turn it back on, like my resolution is like at bare minimum. Like literally 1024 by 768 is my resolution on my main computer in this game. But not in my computer, just in the game. The capture card connecting the two computers has been like a lot of trouble, generally speaking. Okay, good, good. Tier 4 baseball bat, Tier 1 club. What's this? Tier 4 axe. All right. Nice. Look at this Tier 4 stuff. A lot of extra bonuses. So backpack, melee, disassemble. Keep that. Disassemble. Interesting. Yeah, really annoying. Okay, so over there is the Wakako, the Fixer, play it safe. Let's go meet. Okay, we're gonna meet with Jefferson still. Greetings from Yucatan. I must say it's quite a change. Really puts things in perspective. I've calmed down a bit. I just want to say I hope you're still not angry with me. What? Which Delamain am I talking to here? Why is he taking so long to type? He's a AI. He's really typing. Alright. I guess the message took a while to send from wherever he is. Alright, you win this round, Delamain. Time to take my big dog vehicle out. Hello, beautiful. This one I've looted before. I've been here. Yeah. Alright. Hop over the middle. Kind of hard to hop over. Oh, that's why I'm so flexible. Oh my god, this car is just liquid sex. Like chocolate mint chip ice cream. Excuse me. What a body heat so I can hear my classic song. This one works. Jesus, the traffic. 1:12 p.m. The downtown rush. Why did the game stutter there again? What is happening? Believe the lies. It's the right song. Figaro or Masinga, what are you saying? What is this guy saying? I'm scared. I'm getting cyber stalked.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the
This is
line.
cool as fuck. The plot thickens.
Fuck.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get at the store?
Follow your instincts! Yo, 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 my tubers, shroomers, and fumers! Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet.
Okay, I need some water. I'll be back. I feel dehydrated. Gotta snack it up. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. All I need to do is find these people. I don't really care what they think.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
With the Kangtown G58 in smart rifle, your enemy
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
They're gonna kill him right in front of me, I feel.
Partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a beady smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI
He looks so different in the sunlight.
Some unknown group that's out to control your lives. Know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
Being so
They've
weird.
got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
This is so weird.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections.
This is like so
ain't no
weirdly
movie,
paced.
Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
Probably Patel.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories, can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
That's right.
Militech International Armaments. We believe in the right to bear arms. We believe
Could show their hand if you're patient. Wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. Long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
I'm not sure that's the most exciting option
Isn't
for
that
me.
exactly what they want?
I should have pumped him up more.
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Yeah, same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
He's gonna die, and I can't do anything about it.
Good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
Who's that guy?
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
I love it. I agree. But how's he gonna remember? Look at the save screen. Like, give me like a 4-second lag. What has happened? This is like still like the NVIDIA optimized settings. I don't know, man. A bit rough. Okay, got another level. Now we think about this a little more. This kind of just pumps me up to some degree. It does seem to be the best. But I should put some points into body. Just wondering what to go to. Adrenaline Rush is kind of like more tankiness that I necessarily like. This takes body 15, which I'll never get to. I'll leave it at those two. I haven't been back to my apartment in a while. We got Dogtown stuff, War Pigs. I still don't know what this is. These are like, this means like story missions, right? So let's do this one then. Is everything good? Do you have an actual, is there an actual icon here? I normally get a lot from the shot out of the air. I thought I'd be able to walk in there and loot that guy. So do I still have those character points? Do. So body. And then the two pieces of health regen. And then I guess I don't know. I just don't have the juice worth doing the throwing knife stuff. Huh? Can I grab her? 3 shots. So as long as you're sprinting, you're invisible? It's a rough gig for her. This is like a pretty low level one. I wonder, is like the Glen a more low level place or something? I just don't think it works that way. Tier 3, nice. $10. Bunch of brokies, if you ask me. Tier 3, nice. Okay, so look how long that shit takes. What is happening? Tier 3, disassemble. Tier 4, keep, gun. Tier 3, disassemble. Tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. So back here, crafting, upgrades. What knife is this? Really good. Still really low on those. Sheesh. Not sure what to do about that. I guess you can disassemble your clothing. Wait, I had the war pigs one going on. Here we go. Let's find out what this is. Okay, so we're going over here. Our car's over here, actually. It really does seem like as long as you're crouch sprinting, let's read this a millionth time. As long as you're crouch sprinting, you're camouflage. Activates automatically and consumes the charge gradually while crouch sprinting or sliding. That's crazy. Tap, 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 tap. Do you know where I am?
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Like, does this routing system know where I am?
We'll be right there.
What's happening here? Damn. There's a lot of shit up here. So it's almost like the less you explore, the more that like the stuff you get later game is gonna be better, right? Was there one more purple? Am I crazy? Who are these guys? Hooligans? You guys good? Everything good with you fellers? They got a cool little look to them. Alright. Time to do this War Pigs thing, which I'm not sure what it is. But Delamain is like...
It's 98.7 body heat.
Why is Delamain? Why is Delamain texting me so often? I love it. Does this radiation suck? Does this radio station suck or rule? It's always like big boat sedans like that that hit you with the triple dot question mark. I see a clothing store here. Where is it? Up the stairs, maybe? It's over here? Okay. I need some sunglasses on my outfit. I'm also going to change my outfit, though.
Hey, how's life?
Need to change up my style.
Let's do it. This one needs glasses. Those aren't bad. Those are like real gunners. Those are too big. That bad color. Okay, so it's the black aviators, right? Yeah. Love it. Okay. Great. See you later, pal. So go back to this War Pigs thing. I don't know what thing I heard or what I saw that set this thing off.
Scrolled everything Night City has to offer. Now discover Dogtown.
Things are getting weird, man. Must be the relic malfunctions.
Huh. Miss the warmth of the corporate life.
Oh, it's the Frank guy,
that
right?
Unique thrill of internal power struggles.
What? Got a score to settle is all.
What? It's not, I'm not addicted.
I knew it. Rats still in the race.
Don't you need to be somewhere else? Your piece need oiling? Guitar need tuning, maybe?
I get it. Fine. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay. I can move this one, but I can't move the other one. There you go. Atta girl.
Empty. Damn.
Hello, V. Man, time flies.
Inferred death just ain't what it used to be.
Keyword inferred. But Abernathy is purging the depth. Purged me. It took my house, accounts, implants. But I'm not done. Gonna prove she was wrong about me. Shove it down her throat.
Ah, so you make your move stepping on me. Gonna serve my head up on a silver platter, and you think Abernathy will welcome you back, arms outstretched?
That's about the size of it. Now turn. Hands on your head. Hop to it.
Listen, Frank. I'm nobody to Abernathy. Probably doesn't even know I
Right?
exist. If she
I was like a middle B.
You had it in for her, V. We're setting her up. People don't forget shit like that.
No, wasn't me. That was Jenkins's thing. Used me as his tool. So what? Back to the office. Recently fired employee walks in gun in hand. They'll shoot
Yeah, I gotta
you,
talk this guy out of this.
and then put me down.
Maybe. But see, V, the problem is I have nothing to lose.
Clearly won't change your mind, but not about to die with you either.
Cyber Psycho!
Okay, I gotta hit this guy with the non-lethal.
Nothing like running into old friends and reminiscing, huh? Ah, the golden olden days.
Not in the mood, Johnny.
Should be. Look at your luck. I mean, could have wound up all jittery like him. Have a nice night.
So I should put this as Satori and put this as the non-lethal. I guess if you go back later and you can pick up... Okay, that was weird. That's all I got out of that was like a random tech pistol? Okay, it's time for me to go home. My house. Another thing of amazing music. Just in this random alley. A little bit of nostalgia. Sorry, you guys held up because my car's there? Let me just run in front of traffic to hold you both up. What happens if your car explodes? Can you still get it back? Okay, so this radio station's got all the crappy ones. All the annoying ones, rather. I feel like the really jacked up engine sounds are gone when I'm this injured. Okay, what have we here?
Hey! Hey, you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man!
Is that Jesse Cox?
I'll pay you!
Depends. What's wrong with you?
You serious? You want my patient history, too?
Just want to be sure it's no cyber psychosis or anything.
No, it's a... normal implant malfunction! Happy?
Alright, I'll take it.
You helping me or what?
Alright.
Alright.
Great! Why are we standing here?
What's my most tanky automobile? This guy's taking the Delamain car? Yeah, we're taking the Delamain car for this guy.
To the car! Now!
Yeah, alright. Here's your Delamain cab. I like how the insurance charges to repair your automobile is so minor. $55 for like a destroyed car.
Ouch. That hurt.
Music is just killing me lately.
Let me guess. Mr. Stud, XCV19 series.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Know my implants, including the black market stuff. Faulty series. Got recalled. Still selling it on the street, though.
Hey! Listen! Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
Just our luck.
Ah! Go! Just go! Mow him down!
Chill, Chum. Be on in a sec.
This is a,
Chill? You tell me to chill!
just a full crosswalk of children trying to test my karma.
Doing what I can.
Oh.
What I said to my output. She didn't like that too much.
Whew. Stand still. Better
What
go
is
around.
happening?
Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh!
You really gotta keep yelling
He's
like
losing his mind.
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
that? Well, suffer in silence, Chum. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah. It's really easy to trash talk the guy with burning genitals. The car's acting weird. It's like hard to start or something. It's like hard to accelerate. Do you have a car, Volker?
I can't! I can't!
What Ripperdoc is this? I haven't been here before.
It's okay. Esther!
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after! I'll call you!
But...
Flaming Crotch Man?
Ow. Fuck!
Oh, I know this place. I did a fight here.
I can't!
Dairy milkshake? Question mark. Oh, big guy, you can make it.
Burns like a motherfucking...
Can't get in there because he's in there? That's bullshit. Look at this save screen jitter. What is happening? Yeah. I like brought a car to college and then after like about 3 years of having it, sold it. Just because I never used it. Just out of like, I basically would only use it out of laziness. Okay. Doggy Town, go to the Blizzard board in Japan Town. Investigate the site from the Bart Mouse Collective. It's a totally new computer, so yeah, Windows 11's on it. Like I didn't just put new parts in an old one. I still have the old one separately.
Hey, watch it.
All right, it's just.
All nearby units.
All right.
A new disturbance has been reported.
Oh, wait, I can't stop these things. I think my car's armored. Oh my god. Please. Oh. That got a little crazy. Oh my god.
Vehicle has been located.
These cops are psychos. Like they really shoot to kill. Luckily I'm still only 1 star. You gotta have a lot to do get more than 1 star, I think. Oh. I gotta lose him! Is it the cops?
All units. Suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
Yeah, the gates They must be buried 30 feet in the ground.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Okay, I'm going back to my house to put my clothing in my little trash can. I mean, my closet. There's a tarot card here. How do I get to it? This goes down, not up. Look at this. Like, this wasn't happening like days ago. Oh, it's Misty's house.
Oh yeah?
I haven't seen them in a while.
Where you get those kind of tunes?
From way back. Doesn't matter.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
It's true.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me, they've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time
It's a
is
great
coming
question.
when
Personal
you'll have to
style, I
choose
guess.
which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Handle with care.
No.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Thanks, Misty. I have a lot of them, by the way. Wonder if Victor's got any. Look at this. Did you see that? New performance issues. Really, really creepy. So, saw a weird mural on the wall. Yeah,
Don't
seriously.
laugh.
Good defense.
Been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Karoshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Thanks, Victor. Really helpful. Hey. Okay. One sec. Cat in. Okay. So I can't talk to him until I probably leave the room and come back out. Say I do this, hypothetically. Can I squeeze on back down here? Right.
Hey, Judy.
X Factor, Lauren Hill.
Shitty, but something came to me.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side.
Okay, sure.
Will you help?
Sure, sounds fun.
Got me on board.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Judy's pro sex workers.
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
Alright.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase.
What?
Any chance she'll slap us around, then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that? How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When are we doing this?
Early morning.
This is the only time she ever looks at me
closed.
directly.
Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8. I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Okay, how do I get to this mural? I guess if I click on it, they'll tell me, right? Top of the building? There's an elevator here. Roof, there we go. Nice. She just came in. She has food. Maybe likes to get a little attention, a little appreciation when she first comes in. She's trying to groom herself, trying to settle down a little bit. The world. That one looks really cool. This is where this is a place where like I feel like I had some game endings were up here. Some other upper spot. There's some game endings. Oh, there you go. Is this the elevator? No, this is down here. A lot of people do describe when they have a cat as just a lot of time of you and the cat staring at each other. Happens a lot. So the first time it's been sunny today for like 6 days. Oh, there. Oh, it. Got it. At the spot. There it is. Oh. Ooh, there it is. Ooh. So she managed to get some good time outside today. Good for her. All right, so Victor's not going to talk to me. I gotta go back to my house and figure out that Barmoss Collective thing, and then help Judy.
They're not even human. Vampire, come on.
Damn, it's an explicit billboard. I love how kids walk this way. Kids are so cool. Is it gonna crash again? Like, I swear to God, I keep being on the verge of it. What is happening? Maybe it's graphical settings. They're a bit too high. It seems like there's a little stutter when I get to a new area, and when it loads, it messes up. You can tell when she's about to attack you.
Hello this is N.
So yeah, you gotta be careful. You can kind of tell she'll start to look a little more pissed off, or like in the morning she'll be like comfortable, but it's the morning, so she's getting ready to get excited, so she'll start, her tail will start to lash, and then she'll start to kind of like kick your hand with her back feet, and then you're like on the, soon she's gonna start ripping and tearing like the Doomslayer, so that's when you have to be careful. How big this dude is. Absolute monster. Look. Actual performance issues. I'll never leave home again. Huge mistake. Okay, I gotta put away some of these unique weapons. Apparition. Plan B. Katana. Okay, and then all my clothes. Okay, which ones am I wearing? I'm wearing this one. 1, 2. I'm wearing that one, so 1, 2, 3. Then I'm wearing the hood. Boom, boom. What I should do is disassemble anything that's a tier 3. Because I really need those components, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a dumbass. Look at all this clothes. Yeah, I got a whole repertoire. We could be better for sure. When she was really young, she was like, I let her kind of be a psycho too often. Which is like sort of my mistake to some degree. She got a little bit too into it. So now, but she's pretty responsive now to knowing that's like not the way to do it. I find that the weirdest thing has been to realize that no matter how many kind of toys I get, whether like feather toys or whatever thing, the most effective thing I've found to play with her is just like a long like meter, like a 2 or 3 foot piece of grass from outside with like tufts at the end. Works so well. Okay, so how do I get to... So where do I find this site? Right here. Best ISIS. I will pay for any info about Swedenborg Rivera's true identity. Okay. I'm Best ISIS. I'm an independent journalist. I ended up here after the recent incident at Helvetia you might have heard about. Who exactly is the man that inspired the attacker? The man you all practically worship. Have you ever wondered who Swedenborg Rivera actually is? I know I have. So here's the deal. I'm willing to pay for any info that might help out unravel this mystery. Don't hesitate and get in touch. Best ISIS. Okay.
Hey, you've reached Nance. I can't come to the Hollow right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back.
That's the girl from who's one part of Johnny's band. Okay. I mean, if you have a cat, you like buy them a lot of toys over time for sure. But you find out which ones work and which ones don't. They might like some of the first time you have it. And laser pointers kind of are a little bit like antagonistic to some degree. Laser pointers just are kind of like mess them up a little bit. What's this one? This is Ozob. All right, see what's going on with this one. Oh, got another level up. We're doing great. Okay, so intelligence is not really going to work because I'm not really doing quick hacks. There is some body stuff, but it takes up to 15 points to use. And it's not really how I need to do things. So I'm probably going to go into technical ability. But most of these points should probably go into cool. Maybe also I should put a point into the long range finishers. Okay. Then I might do the bullet time if I get some sort of I just don't have any slowdowns right now. I'm a little impatient, so I get bored faster than I'd like to. But I have a pretty good time. I have a pretty good time playing with her. It's just hard for me to kind of stick to it for more than a couple minutes. Is that right, Kate?
Welcome to
Right.
N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake.
I've been away a lot lately. I feel bad.
Thanks to their Suze Lake 2
My life is like a constant struggle of wanting to be home and then also trying to like have a balanced life. And I'm failing it currently. Okay. So disassemble those. That's a good amount of water. Like kind of constant back and forth with like my relationship partner, etc. Of like how much time to spend in each other's house or what to do with our weekend or like all these like kind of general dissatisfaction with what we're doing with our like mutual time. Like a lack of progress on this front, I think. Like the Starfield Cyberpunk era has been like a huge net negative for me, like feeling like I'm making progress on this. Might just be the game, I don't know.
The guy with the smoking crotch.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
Thanks.
Oh no, thank you. More for you,
No problem. Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, big dog. Calling that questline night moves is a questionable one. I'm not sure if that guy's making night moves anymore, or for a long time. Wait, hold on. My quest got superseded. I'm trying to do the clown one. No music? Oh, I love it. Quest says park your car at the indicated location, so I guess I probably shouldn't run there. Hello, bicycle. Sorry, Jackie. Jackie, I busted your bike up, Jackie. I'm sorry. All right. Look, it keeps almost fucking crashing. I swear to God. I finally get to figure out what the honk button is. So it's Z. Nice, found out the honk button. I don't know. It's like a consistent issue for sure. Oh, I remember this guy. This guy's no nose.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Got a grenade for a nose, right?
There's something on your face.
The grenade.
Can I ask why? Do you have a juggling accident or something?
Not cool. You ask personal questions and yet you haven't even introduced yourself. You are V, correct?
What's happening in the car?
Yeah, that's me.
Good. Then let's go.
Where to?
Little China. I have a craving for Kung Pao chicken. Extra spicy.
Alright, bud. I remember this guy.
Doesn't it bother you?
What?
The grenade. You know, the one in your face?
You get used to it. I just gotta be careful not to pull the pin when I want to pick my nose.
He's just like desperately trying to pretend like it's not a big deal. It's kind of like having face tattoos. You get them for whatever reason, and then you like also don't want to be defined by them, but you've like very much made the choice to be defined by them.
Nice out here. A lot of stuff has changed.
Where are you from?
Brazil. You know, down in South.
I know where Brazil is.
You never know with you gringos.
Most cops would care about that. Look at this stilting.
Tiger claws. Heard of them?
Who hasn't?
It's so bad, man.
Got any friends in there?
No, why?
Just asking. Can't help being curious.
Yeah. We've been in the same town for... We've been in the same, like, hour and a half vicinity of each other for, like, a month... 3 months now? 2.5 months or something? And, yeah, it's not...
funny business. Get back in.
Sorry.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ozab, I thought it was the wrong place.
Wait for me here and keep the engine running.
We came all
Am I now a getaway driver?
You could say that.
This guy looks insane. Where is he going? There's either vents in the grenade, or he's just turned into a mouth breather. Apparently you don't want to be a mouth breather for too long.
What the fuck was that? You got grenades up your ass, too?
This ain't a good time to dig around, see? They're not even human. Oh, that's want a taste of this ass?
Oh, the finisher from range is crazy. My game is not performing well. Whatever happened to reset everything has really messed up my performance in the game. It's stilting a lot.
Would have been even better if you told me what you were planning from the get-go.
It's true what they say. You're good. Really fucking good. Got a stick up your ass, though.
This guy's so funny.
This is where we part ways.
Is that all I'm doing with this guy?
And, relax a bit, okay?
Now are you gonna tell me about the grenade?
Oh, that. My brother ripped it off during a fight. With pliers.
Unhappy family.
You don't know the half of it. I could have chipped another one, but... I don't know. I think this matches my style more.
This guy rules.
Besides, it's a real icebreaker with the ladies. Got any powder for my nose?
And does it work?
No.
Not really.
What about my payment?
What about it? Here, like I said before, the best don't come cheap. Take care, V. And hey, keep your nose to the ground.
This guy is out of his mind. Yeah. I think so too. Just like, I don't know. Most of like, the 2 years we've been together. We've been in very different places, so it's like sort of like a big trip of like a week or so every couple of months to see each other. So this is the first time we've been like kind of closer. So I think it's growing pains. Also very different schedules. I'm trying to do this as much as possible and try to like make it worth my time, which I'm not sure whether that'll actually even happen or not to some degree. Whereas she's on like a pretty standard conventional 9 to 5. So there's a lot of give and take there about like what kind of like lifestyle to have and to want to have. Just everything doesn't feel right currently. Like on both sides of the spectrum. I just want to go to the gym and eat well and hang out with the cat and like chew through as many games as possible and have a cozy winter. I had to figure out whether that's like whether I'm fooling myself or not, or whether that's like a viable way to spend my time, or whether I'm just like dicking around. It's not. I don't really know right now. Time will tell, I guess. No, I'm pretty active. Like physically, she's more socially active than I am. I respect that. People who have a lot of stuff scheduled, like socially and like physically, after a 9 to 5. I respect that a lot, actually. It takes a lot of like get up and go. A lot of people just come home and just like sit in the couch all night after work. Hold on. Again, they keep trying to slot me into the Goro the Takemura thing. So I'm gonna go see Judy. This is another car that takes a long time to kind of speed up. Yeah. I didn't talk about it for the first like number of months I was doing it, but I have started to recently.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
What's this? Max Stock Mark 5. Nice. So I guess that's what I should be using now. What's this? Bounce Back 4? Max Stock 5 is better than that. But for me, it's like, can I find a way to turn my like compulsion and hobby into something that's like, I guess it's not really like a gang time thing. They don't really care if I go in there. It's not like an incident or a crime happening. For me, it's like, can I turn my like compulsion and hobby into something that's like sustainable? And just like sort of passively churning out like Twitch streams and VODs is like micro thin progress. So there's probably got to be a little bit more intentionality in this whole process than what I've been putting into it. Because like the Starfield Cyberpunk era, and even to some degree the Baldur's Gate 3 era, has been sort of like a bummer. I really like the games, I've been enjoying it, but like, yeah. Metrics, etc. Metrics, etc. have like been harder to consider. So is this where I want to be? I want to go over here. Climb up here, I guess. I'm taking like the back way here. I've never been here before. Isn't that cool? Have I hit a certain level? What level am I now? 33? I seem to hit a certain level where they give me like level 5 stuff now. Steel, level tier 5 steel pipe. So there is tier 5. Okay. Alright, see what happens here.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
I want to help this guy. No, she's not. Not at all. She's actually really supportive and very sweet. It's just about like how we spend our weekends when she has weekends and what they do. I thought to some degree more that because I live in like a quiet place with a huge yard and all these things, that it'd be like more of a default that we'd spend more time here, as she'd want to break from the city and work. But it's kind of like a tit for tat type thing where she'd like the time to be spent more evenly, which I think is just because she thinks that like represents an equal amount of respect, which I understand. Does he not say anything after that?
Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Some deeds about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Error. Contact not found. I think I fucked up.
Hold on. I'll open it.
I don't think so. But, that's, in there lies the problem currently. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Looks like you've come this way before.
Or wrap my head around it a little bit.
More than once.
I have. On occasion. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Currently, I don't really like the stress, but the opposite is to not have stress over something like this, which is actually worse. You want to have something... Death and taxes. Look at these delays. It's better... Something I've realized recently, as it's been like a difficult period, and I find myself thinking about that more, I'd rather have something going on that you're thinking about, rather than not having something going on, because when you don't have something going on, you're still thinking about that thing. So that's the crux with love and relationships.
Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations.
It's a sick office.
First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend in with the decor.
Those two things are counterintuitive to each other like that.
Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy has a proposal about clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending.
Same haircut as I have.
I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something.
So my ponytail is... Look at this load time. It's driving me crazy. Character inventory. So I have a slightly different ponytail.
Everyone
everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
This is a sick jacket.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
This is a waste of our time. Come on, we'll get by without her.
Jude, be sure to give me a call once you're done mourning and want to get back to reality.
Are you happy with how that went, Judy? Dollhouse feedback. Okay. See what we got in these files. Monthly expenses. JA, do not delete. Art Solutions. She's taking... This is the third time I'm doing it. Take back your precious sweaters. I don't have space from this substandard mediocre unit lacking that doesn't square with your ambitions. Lacking that doesn't square with your ambitions. Might as well just send over one of the bimbos to keep circling you like flies. Otherwise, they're going to straight to recycling because I can't look at them anymore. It's amazing how shitty your taste was. Clearly, I was just gonk, but blind too. And I asked you to give me a little more time to think about things and to give yourself a little time to cool down. I don't care about all that stuff. You can toss it out. But I'd like to come over and talk anyway. This all escalated so quickly. I feel like in a way it was a misunderstanding and maybe we brought up too much too quickly. It doesn't have to end this way. And even if it does, it doesn't have to be so all of a sudden. As far as I'm concerned, we've done talking. I've already buried it. In no way am I digging it back up. Not with you. You're just doing what you always do. Buttering me up with promises that you don't actually want to keep. Just tell me when you're coming and I'll leave a bag with your shit in front of the door. Don't ring the bell or knock because I won't answer. Telling you ahead of time just so we're clear. Okay, I'll just tell you this. Toss that shit out the window. It's trash. I don't give a shit about it and I'm not coming. Nice you can afford to do that. I guess that's what you do with everything. Throw it out like trash. No remorse, no regrets. If you want any of my shit, feel free to leave it on Jig Straight for the people who need them. As for your clothes, you get jump wearing this, so I'd rather just burn it. So they're in a relationship. You crossed the line today. Since when do I need permission to go into your office? Security contacted you, so no bullshitting with the procedures. It was your call. Just cool down and stop throwing a fit or you'll get us both in trouble. I have to keep some semblance of professionalism, which is you clearly know how to deal with. That cost me an arm and a leg, but I managed to elbow my way into a better position. Don't think I can't lose it all just because of a little carelessness. One little slip and they'll toss me into a hole I'll never call back out of. Now you suddenly care about rules and appearances? Where were those rules when I tweaked the stats in the doll chip so you could have jumped up the ranks? I didn't just do that for your career. I did it because I wanted things to change. Only change I see is you becoming self-obsessed and lacking any conviction whatsoever. While everything else is just the way it used to be, you seem to be doing it fucking okay. That's your perspective, but I see what's happening on the ground. Change is happening. I really don't understand why you can't trust me. It's just not like I started out wanting to manage this place. Don't you know I'm doing this for us? I'm thinking about our future. I thought that would be proof enough of my commitment. Just looks like for some reason it just pisses you off. Sue me, I guess. Congrats, Maiko. You've ascended and left me back here in the real world. Seems our perspectives don't align anymore. It's so obvious now that all this ambition you went on and on about was really just you wanting power. Shame on me for not noticing it sooner. I didn't think it was possible to hate the city even more, but you went and did it. Got yourself chewed up. I just hope when it finally spits out, there'll be something left of you. The old you. I miss you. Took my work home because that sleepball was standing over me the whole time watching my hands move. The fuck did that shithead think? That I clipped some cables? Anyway, gotta go back still today and set it up on the spot. I'd really just rather you come back home. I miss you. Why don't you swing by the office? I don't have much going on. Maybe we could think of a way to wind down some road your hard day's work. The bartender bought me a few bottles of champagne upstairs, not the shitty kind from some TC shindig. Tiger Claw. We could have our own private event, just you and me. Why does she want to come see you so often? She could have just left it for you. If it was me, I'd have sold it for some extra scratch. After all, tigers don't drink your average piss. Look, I don't know what she wants, but I don't believe in that just being nice bullshit. Sit that bitch down. She's really starting to piss me off. I'll drop by later. Mox is doing a party. It's May 13th, anniversary of Lizzie's death and the gang's creation. It's like our national holiday. Anyway, if tomorrow will be like last time, I just might get over the bitch. Woodman too. I just hope that your desk can handle it this time. Okay, I'll be waiting then. I can't focus on work anymore. If the desk falls apart, boo-hoo. I'm thinking of getting a big one anyway. Just don't forget to come in through the back. Now that we have to face me to face up to, they'll be looking for any weak points, which of course I don't have, except you. Who knows? Maybe they'll find something else, like the pad tie you made last week. That was too sweet. Besides, if I'm your weak point, then you have nothing to worry about, because this solid-ass weak point can take care of herself. I'd rather worry about all your kinky fetishes and fondness for taking risks. Alright, so that was the history of their relationship. You can no longer talk to her. Alright. I read faster if I'm reading out loud. I read slower if I'm reading out loud. If I was just reading to myself, I'd do it faster.
She totally blew us off.
Don't worry. She put on an act. A few days down the
Sure, yeah.
line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over Clouds, as if it were her idea.
You might be onto something.
It's somewhat complicated with Stream On.
Moi, 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 moi. Moi, moi, moi. Oi, perkele. Japanilainen.
All right. I'm gonna need some context on that one. Pretty funny though to watch him losing his mind. Damn, Judy.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah.
It is pretty
You,
funny.
A deck chair and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in the deck chairs, me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Guy's checking her out. He's like, ooh, mama, Miss Alvarez. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know what's going on with the paralysis.
Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland.
Punch the ground floor. Need to get out of this place.
Masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Okay, Johnny, thanks a lot.
The second you react with your dick sticking your head, you give it exactly what they want.
Does it look like I give a shit?
Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain.
I talked to Johnny instead of Judy there. I thought I had the choice of both.
What's going on?
It's nothing.
Okay, except nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's that.
Oh man, you're screwing with my head.
Oh, there's Yorinobu ads now.
Yelling comes Fury! Taking me out somewhere. That fucking board is on the impossible.
Follow your instinct. I am not yelling. You said yourself, we got everything. Shoes, stores, eateries.
The billboards are changing. Yeah, it was definitely mental talk, but I could have had some more conversation with her if I if I chose that option instead. I figured it was the less essential one to do the Johnny one, so I did that first. But then the other option disappeared, and Judy just looked at me awkwardly. Hey.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
The shark with the gun on it?
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something.
That's all I did was just climb up the
See you
side?
later, V, and thanks.
Alright. What do I feel like doing? Cool. Every powerful hit will cost you a bit of health. When your health gets low, rounds will start to poison enemies. But I can't. I need to get tier 3 components. Made a lot more money when I sold everything, obviously. Okay, 6:18 in the morning. What do I feel like doing now? Alright, let's do it. Let's get on to the next thing.
Santa Muerte strides beside you.
Alright, Phantom Liberty, what do you got for me? Time to talk to Idris Elba, I guess. Ooh, the roads are like way harder to steer, I think, because of the rain. think. The thing I was talking about earlier that I still like to fix is finding a way to get a better weapon. I got a nice synergy with the sword and knife, but you can't do the same thing the entire game. And I don't really use the throwing knives that often, which is the reason I'm sort of like hesitant to put a lot of points into cool for like all those throwing knife specializations. And almost might be better just to go into like the technical ability cyberware stuff. But I'm not even sure I use that either. I'll have to do a deep dive tomorrow before I start playing. Arroyo. What? What pisses you off? Have I been here before? Randy says hi. It's like office politics, basically. Well, you two are going to have a duel to the death, and the loser leaves the faction. It's the only way to do it. You might do it. I mean, not a duel to the death in real life. In Fallout. One duel for all the marbles. Can't live together. One or the other. Alright, what am I doing here? Nothing? Keep going this way? Okay, got it. I forget how the Dogtown thing worked in the previous game. Like, before the DLC, what was this area? Was it like a dead open area, or what was it? It's like part of Pacifico, right? Oh. What's going on here? Who are these people? Bar guest?
Cyber wheels or something? Feet on the sidewalk now.
Come on, Sarah. No point, let's roll.
It's a good question. It's better to deal with something, like face up, than to chew on it personally. That's a lot of wasted time, to chew on things that really bother you.
What you got in the back?
This is a cool one.
Implant boxes, Zeta Tech.
Got a tight schedule, you know?
Okay, looking for someone named Songbird, who I remember from the cinematic. Look at this guy's face. I love it. Just getting wild.
Fucking.
Sync in progress.
What the? It's like someone shoved my head in a place.
You're gonna be okay. Breathe deep. Count to 10. Recite a mantra.
She's the one who betrayed Idris Elba in the cinematic trailer, right?
Helps you stabilize. Your nervous system took a big hit. Broke down. Racing heart, cold sweat. It'll pass.
fucking hope so.
I know about the bomb ticking in your head. If I could disarm it now, I would in a heartbeat. You'll feel better any second now.
V, something stinks here. Think she's fucking with the relic. How in
We brought Johnny back. I like it.
All true, Johnny. But don't you fret. They're both safe.
What?
Fuck
Both
off.
of us on the biochip protocol at once can trigger shocks for V.
Oh, interesting.
So now, gotta cut you off.
What?
For your safety, for V's safety.
Oh, this is sick. She put her when she put her hand on his shoulder.
Had to mute him for now. He hears you fine. Just can't talk back.
Okay. Let us. She said she like muted him for now. Too complicated. Phantom Liberty trailer. Let's do a little review while we're here.
This is it. Trust me.
You know I do. Sony, I'm right where you wanted me. Now tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Nobody on you. I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.
Yeah. What about you? Get your ticket out yet?
I hear the government's sealing a deal.
I told you. You're the president's favorite. You're gonna walk out of this on a red carpet.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you deserve it. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tell me.
Taco stand back home. First thing I'm gonna do when I get off this train is head right there. I swear those quesadillas come to me in my dreams.
Place sure sounds tasty.
Yeah. You were the one that took me there in the first place?
Yeah. I remember now.
Well, listen, when this is all over, you gotta take a break, you hear me? Tell me, do you copy? So we got a passenger and he's carrying. I think we might be compromised. Can you hack the trap? Show me.
Oof. Oh, good. Maybe I can use the mantis blades as like a temporary. Maybe that's what I did last time I played. Maybe I can use the mantis arm blades as a temporary stopgap till I find katanas I like again.
So me, you want a pill? So me,
Excuse me, Madam President.
pill? It's going to be a long flight.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
So me, the Betrayus. I'm not sure. The thing with actors being, when actors are popular, I mean, like that guy is Idris Elba. Like he's been around since like The Wire, like 20 years. But generally speaking, what you're talking about is like I mean, like Jesse Plemons is in Killer of the Flower Moon, which I just watched yesterday. So to some degree, it's that like some people guarantee that money gets put into funding for things. A lot of the reason that like movie casting sometimes seem unimaginative, where you suddenly see the same person everywhere for 3 years, is because they're kind of like on a hot streak and they're trying to cash in. But also like some people, if they're proven to be like box office benefits, get signed on every project because like executives are ultimately sort of unimaginative and just want like sure shot people to be in their movie.
Starting to put 2 and 2 together. You gotta be a net runner. Damn good one at that.
Guilt is charged. Hopped on the Relic's cognitive protocol to dial in. I see and hear what you do. Just now, I am on board Space Force One, sitting right across from Rosalind Myers, President of the new United States of America.
The President? Fuck. No, you're not joking.
Dead
Oh, you're not
serious.
joking.
Yes. The plane's been hacked. Trajectory set for Night City. They'll bring us down to Dogtown soon.
What, this is Escape from New York all over again?
Most likely jammed. The Relic was my only option. Right now, you're our one contact on the ground.
How do I help? And how much time we got?
Too little to avoid landing in Dogtown. Likely enough to minimize losses, save some folks. That's where you come in, V. The President's life, her safety, that's your top priority. She'll survive the landing. Dogtown, not so sure. You'll need to get her out of the plane before anyone else does.
Anyone else? Specifically? Meaning you expecting company?
Kurt Hansen, Dogtown's commander-in-chief. Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. He couldn't have netjacked the plane on his own, meaning Washington's got a mole problem. That one will need solving later.
Said you could help me. That the plain truth?
Just got a taste of my abilities, I believe. There's more. I can cure you. Once and for all.
Why should I trust you? Gave me a seizure a second ago.
A side effect. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I will make it up to you. Consider this, an advance.
Ooh, money?
Your relic's crowded with clusters of corrupted data. I'm done with that. Making room for stuff that'll actually be handy.
Such as?
Some
A
pre-military
new
combat
stat?
equipment. It's just lying around, gathering dust.
You've unlocked the Relic perk tree. This is maybe perfect because I've been looking for what I'm going to do with my thing next. To access the abilities that's to offer, you'll need to acquire relic points, which are unique to only this perk tree. These can be found at Militech data terminals scattered around Dogtown. Data terms will appear on your map when you get near them. By downloading old Militech operational data and combat logs, you'll earn a relic point that can be spent in the relic perk tree. Interesting. Okay, so it's not the same points.
Feel it tingling in my fingertips. Kinda nice, actually.
Oh, it goes a lot further than tingling, trust me. Now listen, what I gave you is the skeleton soft, but the firmware's fancy. It'll learn.
Okay, we get a little power up.
It'll improve if you feed it data.
I was wondering why that like one slot was.
Logs of legendary ops. Shit that make the NCPD piss its boots. Look around Dogtown.
Gotta get there first.
Main entrance is a no-go. You don't have an entry pass, and I don't have time to produce a fake. You'll slip in the back way, quiet as you can. We really don't need anyone spotting you.
He's my new Johnny, huh?
Better not regret this.
Leave it to me. I'll make damn sure you won't. I'll be right beside you, as much as I can.
I'm not sure she really explained to me adequately why she can only access the relic. It's very interesting. Character, relic. Okay, this is like sharpshooting. Improves optical camo cyberware. Activating optical camo during combat by pressing button will cause enemies to lose track of you, giving you a chance to exit combat. Nice. To use this ability, you must have optical camo equipped to your combat gadget quick slot. When crouched, becoming detected by an enemy will temporarily slow time, dodge or dash out of the enemy's sight to immediately exit combat. Wow, huge. Jailbreak. Unlocks new abilities for arms, cyberware, mantis blades, gorilla arms, projectile launchers, and monowire. Dismember an enemy or performing a finisher with mantis blades will charge the next leap attack. Hold left click and release to perform a long range leap attack. A charged leap attack with mantis blades has 30 meters longer reach and deals massive damage with a wide slash that hits a target and other nearby enemies. Killing an enemy with this attack also dismembers them. Wow. Crazy. All leap attacks with mantis blades now cripple enemies and increase dismemberment chance. Gorilla arms. Okay, so there's not a lot here. They give you 3 to start. Interesting. Very interesting. So here's what I try to figure out. Especially with that mantis blade stuff, etc. Here's the thing. With this relic point, there's not a lot here. And it all seems to work on the cyberware. So I think I'm going to fuck with that for a while. Let me also look specifically at reflexes. These don't specify katanas. It just means blades and mantis arms can count for that. I believe. I haven't seen anything that would make me think that otherwise. This is huge buffs for that as well. Okay, I hope it works out well. It can be hard to confront people about stuff, but the more you confront people about stuff without being aggressive, the better practice you are doing in the future. So it does get better. So maybe, is there another? This body requires what? This requires 9. So I'm not really going to do a lot of this. I do think I'll just do technical ability. Okay, it's good to know. I don't think there's a lot of intelligence that I really need or want. Yeah. I think it's going to be Relic, Mantis Arms, Stealth into... Okay, looks cool. So I'm going to think about that a little bit. I'm also going to think about how to do the next little bit of quests. The problem is I'm not sure whether I should leave all this stuff, like the Pan Am one, at the end of it. Like, I'm not sure whether if I do these, it starts to like trigger how to get into an ending or not, or whether I should finish all these quest lines before I do these things, do Phantom Liberty, and then finish the game, etc. So I'm not really sure about that. And also, I think that I'm gonna start making dinner now. Look in a little bit to how I should maybe change the questing. How I should really maybe change my like graphic settings to improve the performance issues. Maybe dodge some of these. And then start tackling this tomorrow morning. I think it's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, I'll be back tomorrow.